Parts, and in today's episode, this is going to be part one of a two-part series. As I was putting together, as I was putting together my notes, I realized I had too much to fit in one video, but it's all going to fall under this title of newly discovered personal development tips on steroids. And my goal with today's video, if you decide to watch, and also tomorrow's video, is to share at least one thing with you that you had no clue of, that can help you grow as a person, that can help you shift beliefs, that can help you step into more power as you continue to navigate life and business successfully. So maybe as I share what I'm going to share today, you can comment below. Let me know how you're enjoying this content. Let me know if you already knew it. Let me know if you didn't know it. Let me know if you gain a new insight. And if you're just tuning in, please comment below. Let me know who you are, where you're plugging in from, so I can see who's here and engage with you as I go through this content. So I want to invite you to tune in and pay attention. This is going to be some good stuff today. So before I jump into the content, I did promise yesterday that I would give a shout out to anyone who joined the personal transformation app that we're currently bringing to market. So those of you who are here for the content, if you'll give me just a quick pause here for a commercial break, I promise to make this quick. But I wanted to give a shout out to Lorenzo Rothery, who got started with me yesterday. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. He now falls in the same category of Dan Snell, Frank Tashima, Andrew Nairhood, and Nelson Gong, who all have gotten started over the last 72 hours or so and qualified for the bonus, the super valuable bonus that I'm giving away. These are all the people who have gotten started with me on this product so far, so thanks so much to everyone. And just super fast, the bonuses that I'm including for those who join with me on this exciting personal development journey, honestly. Bonus number one is emails that sell, the exact email sequences that produced over 500 new customers in 2 weeks, along with 7 tips to help you use these for your business. And I just created a brand new bonus today that everyone who decides to get started will also get access to. These are AI super prompts for marketers. Powerful super prompts that you can use to quickly find marketing gold. These are prompts that I use myself. I have a really cool one called the Mr. Beast thumbnail super prompt that I use to get really great YouTube video thumbnails with AI, much better than I could do on my own. I also have the headline guru super prompt that you can use to have headline variations generated for you by some of the best copywriters in the world. In fact, any copywriter that you want. I've been using people like Frank Kern, Dan Kennedy, and Gary Halbert. And then I also have the infinite headline super prompt, which allows you to have AI give you 11 great headline variations for any piece of content that you want to promote. And then it'll ask you if you want more. And every time you say, yes, give me more, it'll just keep giving you 11 more, 11 more, 11 more. That's why I call it the infinite headline super prompt. And I actually used it today to get to the title of today's video, Unleash Your Potential, Newly Discovered Personal Development Tips on Steroids. So that is my quick advertising break. If you want to learn about this transformation app, visit pipelinemoney.com/magic. You can see this app that I'm really excited about. Okay, so let me get into the content. Thanks, those of you who stuck with me through that. So what I wanted to do in this video is share with you how you can use your gratitude practice as a way to give yourself affirmations. So while you're expressing gratitude every day, you can transform each thing you're grateful for into a super effective, highly targeted, life-changing affirmation. And I'm going to give you a magic phrase that you can use, and I'm also going to show you 3 or 4, maybe 5 different highly effective areas that you can target these affirmations at to achieve the highest level of change. So before I share this with you, I'll just ask the audience, if we have anyone here viewing live, have you ever heard of the phrase neurological levels? Does that ring a bell to you? Have you learned about the 5 levels of change that can happen in a person? First coined, I believe, by Robert Dilts, and I'm not sure which book he wrote about this in, but he was the individual that coined these 5 levels of change. Have you heard of these? And I know we have some live viewers, so comment yes or no below if you have the answer to the question I just posed, because my goal is to teach you something you did not know. So if you already know, then I can't do that. But I'm not seeing any comments, and I know we have some live viewers, so I'm going to assume that you don't know what these are. So what I'm going to do is walk you through what these levels are, and then how you can transform each of your gratitude statements into a powerful affirmation that's targeting one of these 5 levels. So the 5 levels basically assert that there exist 5 different areas of a person's subjective experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this model of looking at the human being and the different levels of experience we have also assumes that the lower the level that you target, the wider the transformation and the change that can occur in an individual. So that's the assumption. Now, anecdotally, from my own experience, I would say that these levels are pretty accurate as far as where you can target affirmations and efforts of growth to achieve the widest possible area of change. So I'm going to give you these right off the bat, and then I'm going to give you the phrase that you can use with your gratitude practice, but also not just your gratitude practice. This is one area you can use this in, but you can use it in other areas. So you can almost take anything you ever say and turn it into a powerful affirmation that can cause change inside of you, positive change inside of you. So if you're excited to learn this, comment below, let me know. I see some lurkers here. I know we have people here, but no one has commented or let me know, who they are. So don't be shy, guys. Say hello. Okay, so the 5 levels of a person's subjective experience are as follows. Level 1 is identity. Who you think you are, the words that follow I am. And the way that Tony Robbins described this in a book that I read many years ago is that when you say I am, whatever you say after that, he said affects a global change. And that just means that if you believe that you are a powerful person, hi Deborah, thanks for saying hello, I appreciate it. If you say I am a great communicator, you're affecting yourself at an identity level, and that belief at the identity level will cascade up through the other levels of your subjective experience. So you always want to be very artful and careful about the words you use after the I am statement. So that's the deepest level of change. I am powerful. I am abundant. I have the ability to affect positive change, not just in myself, but in the lives of others. So identity is at the base. Then right above identity, you have beliefs and values. Right above beliefs and values, you have capability, the things you think you can or can't do. And then above that, you have, and I jotted some notes down, you have behavior. So you have the things that you do, the actions that you take. And then on the 5th level, you have environment. So this is useful to know because when we speak, if we can have some understanding of what our words are intended to do, in other words, where are we aiming our words, we'll have a higher probability of being sure that our words will have the effect that we want them to have. Hey, Vroni, thanks for tuning in. So those are the levels of change, and this will make more sense as I kind of show you practically how you can apply this and practice these in your gratitude practice. The other thing that I wanted to do before I start to show you an example of this is give you the magic phrase, okay? The magic phrase is because and that means, okay? Because and that means. So when you make a statement or when you think of something that's happening in your life, if you can remember the words because and that means, you'll be affecting your mind in one of the most powerful ways you can affect your mind, and that's on the level of cause and effect and also meaning, okay? So this will make more sense as I show you an example. So I'm going to jump into this and show you how this kind of plays out and practice this if I can find my screen share. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in to the personal transformation app that I've been using for about 3 years that I love. One part of this app has a gratitude practice. It walks you through a morning routine, and every day I get to this spot where I get to enter things I'm grateful for. So this is how you can transform your gratitude practice. So you would say things like, I am so thankful that we paid out over $26,000 in commissions today to affiliates around the world. That's a normal gratitude statement, okay? So how do we supercharge this gratitude statement? We say, because that means that, and then here is where we want to aim the language in that little space. Because that means that, and where can we aim that language? As I mentioned at the first part of this video, we have identity, we have beliefs, values, we have capability, we have behavior, and we have environment. So these are the choices that we can use when we complete this affirmation statement. Excuse me. Sorry to cough in your ear. Okay, so let me give you some examples. I am so thankful that we paid out over $26,000 in commissions to affiliates today around the world, because that means that if I want to target identity, I will say something like this. I am a person who helps others increase their prosperity and freedom. Okay? Excuse me. So you see what I've just done? I've taken a normal gratitude statement and I've made it mean something about my identity. Okay? And again, if we can change the view of how we see ourselves on an identity level, this is the most powerful level. And oftentimes the beliefs and perceptions we have about who we think we are will cascade globally. As Tony Robbins said, this is a global change that you can affect. So identity cascades globally. And what does that mean to cascade globally? It just means that a change here will usually affect a change here, a change here, a change here, and a change here, right? So that's an example. Because I am. Let's continue on. I am so thankful for the beautiful book that my friend Rita Joy sent me yesterday. Sent Corrine, that's my wife, and I yesterday. And what's the magic phrase? Comment below if you know the magic phrase we want to use after every statement of gratitude to transform it into a powerful affirmation. And I'm going to jump over here to Facebook to see if you guys are watching and commenting. I should be able to see your comment on the screen. So we still have 3 viewers on here, guys. Oh, wait, Kevin. So for some reason, your comments are not showing up for me. So thanks for commenting, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I'm not seeing your comments on the screen. So we'll continue on. So do you guys know the answer to this question? So we got Veronique, Kevin, and Deborah. What's the magic phrase? Guys, what's the magic phrase? Here's the magic phrase. Because it means that. Okay, that's the magic phrase. Magic phrase right here. I'm going to bold it so we can remember it. Because it means that. So let's target a belief level or a value level with this. I am so thankful for the beautiful book that my friend Rita Joy sent Karina and I yesterday, because it means that I have people around me who love me, and it helps me to remember how much I value great relationships. Okay, so we targeted a belief. I have people around me who love me. That's a belief. And then we also targeted a value, and it helps me to remember how much I value great relationships. Okay, so that's an example of targeting the belief or the value level. Capability. All right, let's do this. I'm so thankful that Lorenzo Rothery, and I'm gonna grab his name. I'm so thankful that Lorenzo Rothery decided to fill out the form and get started with me yesterday on this amazing personal transformation app, because it means that I continually produce sales and help people buy things that can improve their lives. Okay? You see how we're still using the magic phrase because it means that and now we're targeting capability. Actually, this might be more of a behavior. To change it to a capability that I can continually produce sales and help people buy things that improve their lives. Okay? So I can impact people's lives. I can help people make their lives better. I can help people get started on the path to personal transformation. I can, whatever you put after I can, that is helping you to target the capability level of change, okay? And then we can continue on. I might not do all of these, but I'll give you one more example. So maybe for behavior, I'm so thankful that I attended the coaching mastermind and shared my best ideas, because that means that I always do my best to teach people my best ideas so they can create more freedom in their lives. Okay? So this is a behavior level targeting of that affirmation. So as I said before, this is part 1 of this series. Oh, there's all the comments. Okay, Kevin says, Michael, hey, what's up? Michael, good to see you. Kevin, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Michael's from Alaska. So I want to ask you guys, did you know this stuff? Did you know that you can use because that means to take your gratitude or almost anything that you see happening in your environment and make it mean something great, and that you could target these different levels of change? Were you aware of that? Comment yes if you knew this. Comment no if this is new to you. Because my goal with this video and tomorrow's, by the way, come back tomorrow, because, newly discovered, guys, I'm going to show you some stuff tomorrow that's blowing my mind, with personal development and transformation. I'm really excited. I wanted to show you all this other stuff today, but as I was jotting out my notes, I was like, this is just too much for one video. So I'm going to have to make this a 2-part series. So Veronique says, I am so grateful today because I read the major definite purpose on the call, because it means I stepped out of my comfort zone, right? And then you can continue that on. You can say, I stepped out of my comfort zone, and that means that I'm walking in the path of all successful people, because all successful people seem to continually step outside their comfort zones. And that means I'm on my way to all of the success that I can imagine, right? You can just continue on with that phrase and make it mean all the things that are going to support you in the most powerful way on your forward walk through life. Michael Dela Cruz says, I do this, but this is next level. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm very grateful to hear that. And thanks for making that comment, Michael. So guys, that's all for today. I do want to just give a quick reminder. We're in the middle of releasing this very powerful app that I love. I've been paying full price for it for 3 years, and we're at a point right now where we're releasing it to the public. So we have a 40% off discount where you can get started. You can get 30 days for just $6 and begin using this transformation app every day to guide you through activities that can help you transform over time, create more success over time, improve your income over time. And if you want to learn about this, just visit pipelinemoney.com/magic. There's a video of me showing the story behind this app, why it's so powerful, showing the story about where this even came from. There's a really cool story about where this app came from, and then my business partner, Mike, giving a demo of it. If you decide to use it, it's only $10 a month ongoing after your first month, which you'll get a discount for. And if you love it and decide you want to share it with people, it does pay an 80% residual referral commission. So you can grow your residual income by helping others get on the path of personal transformation. And as I mentioned at the first part of the video, just in case you came in late, I have a couple special bonuses for those who choose to get started with me on this app during our promotional period. And so far, we've got Lorenzo Rothbury, who decided to join, Dan Snell, Frank Tashima, Andrew Nairhood, and Nelson Gong over the last 48 hours. All of those guys will get emails that sell. A special bonus, I just created this yesterday, that contains the exact email sequences, everything, the calls to action, the social media images, the stories, the subject lines that help to produce over 500 new customers on this product in just 2 weeks. This will be my special gift to you if you decide to visit pipelinemoney.com/magic. Click the link to get started. You'll get this bonus. And I just created a new bonus today that I'm excited that you'll also get. Guys, this is only going to cost you $6. If you decide you want it, you get the app, which I haven't even showed you all the amazing features of the app. But I think just these 2 bonuses alone are worth $6, probably more. So the second bonus is AI super prompts for marketers. These are 3 super prompts that I use. I've got the Mr. Beast thumbnail super prompt, which allows you to use AI to generate a YouTube thumbnail image for any video that you create. In fact, I actually use this prompt. I created this prompt. And it's not like one of those simple, like, hey, can you make me a thumbnail? No, it's like a paragraph long. And here are some examples of the thumbnails that I've created using this super prompt. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. See how the colors kind of pop out? It's a really great prompt, and you'll get that. You'll also get the Headline Guru super prompt, where you can channel people like Frank Kern, Dan Kennedy, Gary Halbert to come up with headline variations. And then I also have in this AI super prompt little document the infinite headline super prompt that makes it so you can have AI give you 11 headline variations. So like today, I had an idea for my video that I wanted to create, and I used this infinite super prompt, and it gave me 11 headlines, and then it says, are these good, or would you like 11 more? And I was able to, I actually said, yeah, give me 11 more. So 11 more, and if I could find my headline in there, boom, I'm done. But if I keep clicking yes, more, yes, more, yes, more, it'll just keep pumping out 11 more headline variations. That's why I call it the infinite headline super prompt, so that you can make it easy to create thumbnails and then also headlines for any piece of content that you do, any email subject line, any video that you create. Very valuable bonus. So pipelinemoney.com/magic if you want to check that out and see the app and get access to these bonuses. So I think that's it. I do these good parts every day, Monday through Friday, where I strive to share one lesson, one valuable piece of motivation, inspiration, knowledge, online marketing, anything I can do that can share some of what is in my brain that helped me to go from living in a trailer house to being retired in my early 40s. And retirement doesn't mean I'm done. It just means I work now because I want to, not because I have to. I strive to share ideas that have helped me to get to where I'm at, and also that are helping me move from where I'm at forward into the future. So if you want more content like that, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to me on social media, wherever you're finding this on, if you're not yet subscribed. And if you want to be sure not to miss out on all of my future content, the best way to stay in touch with me is to subscribe to my email list. And I actually have a free gift to give you if you decide to do that today. It's called the Magical Morning Formula, a very special training that I did that goes through my morning routine, one that I've done every day for 20 years now, that's really helped me in ways that I can't even describe in words. That's free to you. There's also an extra bonus gift there called the Little Book of Magic Affirmations. So if you want that, just visit growrichmastermind.com/magic. That's growrichmastermind.com/magic. And with that, I think this live is a wrap. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing with you something that is more technologically related to personal development and transformation. And I honestly think your mind will be blown if you come back tomorrow and watch tomorrow's video. So, did you get value from this episode? If so, comment below. Are you coming back tomorrow? Do you want to know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow? Comment below. And I appreciate you guys. Hope you get out there, take action, go for your dreams. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks to everyone who left me a comment. I appreciate you guys.